Another aspect which affects elasticity of demand is time period. Yes, time period or period of time during which we consume the commodity. If the period of time of consumption is larger, then the elasticity of demand will be high. Very naturally, if you're consuming a product at a larger duration, what happens? In that larger duration, there are likely chances that you'll have a cheaper substitute available in the market and your demand will tend to shift to those products. So if the consumption pattern is of a longer duration, what I'll do is I'll tend to shift to easier substitutes. A classic example I'll try to give you. One will be typical Hapus mango, or I would say Alfonso mango, and another will be Kesri mango, another type of mango. So what happens? Alfonso test reasonably exceedingly well. So you are seeing from February to June you get Alfonso. So does after April you start getting those Kesri mangoes. So the price of Alfonso initially is very high, but as there's the introduction of Kesri mangoes, what happens? The consumer shifts their preferences from Hapus to Kesri being relatively cheaper. So what do I understand? If the time period is longer for the consumption of a commodity, its elasticity of demand will be high. So its demand will change with changes in prices. The very reason is in the longer duration, there are likely chances that there are substitutes are available. But goods which are consumed in a very short span of time, then their elasticity of demand will be relatively inelastic because consumer will not shift its preference to other cheaper products because he's not aware that he's not getting time to know that there are cheaper products available. Hence, if the time period of consumption is longer one, the elasticity of demand will be high because of availability of cheaper substitutes. If time period for the consumption is less, then the demand is relatively inelastic because due to less time, the availability of other substitutes knowledge or probably availability will not be there.